Audio Jungle.
Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at two brand new keyboards, both of them being Bluetooth and wireless compatible keyboards designed for use in the field, being Bluetooth. You can use them with your iPads, with your laptops, computers, pretty much anything that you want to use them with. But what makes these two particular units stand out quite substantially is one of them is more of an office vibe keyboard. The Logitech MX Series Mini is, for me, more of an office vibe backlit keyboard. The other one is the Red Dragon gaming keyboard. So it's got a much more gaming clickety feel to it, which is actually a really cool Bluetooth / wireless keyboard as well. Both of them very compact for travel. We're going to show you the pros and cons of both of them and make you guys draw the decisions on which ones you like. Also, let me know what you think of the channel. We obviously starting off fresh again. We got some new ideas, new processes, new look, new feel to the videos, and of course new equipment for doing the recording of the videos. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the channel, and also let me know if there's anything you guys keen for me to review. Let's get into the review of the Logitech MX Keys Mini and the Red Dragon gaming keyboard. I believe it is the Castor Pro. Let's check them out. Hey guys. So yeah, we're starting on the Logitech MX Keys Mini. And we can see a few things over here. One of them is that the MX Keys Mini comes in multiple colors. You've got a rose color, a white color, and of course we have the graphite color. Now, the unit that I'm going to be doing the review on is the graphite, but we'll just take a look at the website and just see what we have from an information perspective on this specific keyboard. So they call it a MX Keys Mini minimalist keyboard made for creators. A small form factor, smarter keys results in higher and a mightier way to create, make, and do. Interesting. So I don't know why when you go to the graphite, it looks like it's in German or something, but it is what it is. It is a wireless illuminated keyboard. Just to go and have a look at the spec, etc. Here you've got the height, the width, the depth, etc. Nothing too technical there. You connect via Bluetooth, low energy technology, easy switch, connect up to 3 devices and switch between them. 10 meters wireless range, hand proximity sensor activated backlighting. So when your hands get close to the keyboard, that's when the backlight activates. That's pretty cool, I must say. Auto adjust ambient light sensor. I guess it brightens and darkens according to what it is. USB-C rechargeable, so up to 10 days or up to 5 months of backlight off. On-off power switch, caps lock, battery indicator lights, compatible with Logitech Flow technology enabled mouse. More information around that. It does have a rechargeable lithium polymer battery, 1500 milliamp hour. Customization app. It supports the Logi Options Plus on Windows and Mac OS, which is pretty cool. 5 volt is an encryption system. I'm not going to get into all of that, but there you have the device itself. Compatibility, they say Windows, Mac OS, iOS, iPad OS, Linux, Chrome OS, and Android. So pretty much anything you can use this thing for. It's engineered for Intel Evo laptops, required Bluetooth low energy technology. So yeah, Logi Bolt USB receiver not included. So you can get a USB receiver for it if you don't want to use it on Bluetooth, but that's not included in the box. That's a little bit extra. In the box, you get the keyboard, charging cable, and user documentation. So it is a ultra compact keyboard. There's a lot of information. Yeah, I like these very slim sort of keyboard designs. Emoji dictation and mic mute unmute keys. Yeah, there's a couple of things, but we're going to take a look at the actual keyboard and let me know what you guys think of it. But now let's head on to the Red Dragon. Right, so here we have the Red Dragon SA website where we're taking a look at the Castor Pro 68 key wireless, red, black, white keycap, Bluetooth, RGB, red switch, black, red. Okay. I guess that's a whole lot to take in. Retails at about 1,149 Rand. The MX keys retails at around 2,200, I believe. Um, yeah, description of this, it is a 65% wireless RGB gaming keyboard. Features a compact 65% layout with 68 keys to enhance your gaming experience. So an ultra compact keyboard. We're going to do a comparison with it in the Logitech, and just see how they two stack up in measurement with each other. This one does come with a 2.4 gigahertz wireless transceiver, or receiver, I should say, that you can use on USB. It also includes Bluetooth 5, meaning you can use both connection options depending on what you want to do. So that's pretty cool. Linear and silent hot swappable red switches. So I do know the red switches can be replaced. You can put in different switches if you like. It's totally up to you. It's got a dedicated set of arrow keys, lightweight, portable, RGB lighting. That's pretty cool. I mean, for a compact keyboard like this. In the box, you get the USB-C charge cable and you get the Red Dragon K631 Castor Pro wireless keyboard. So I think nothing left to say from the websites on these devices, except for maybe let's get inside the box and unbox these two and check them out. Hey guys, so getting inside the box, first the MX Keys Mini box is quite small, slim, etc. Not a lot of information on it. US, international, I'm assuming it comes in the UK and US versions. Minimalist, wireless, illuminated keyboard. Master Series by Logitech. This is, like I said, the graphite. Now, I have opened the box already, and I have actually had a look at this keyboard. So the cardboard sort of, well, the wrapping material, tissue paper, whatever it is that it comes in, has already been removed. So there you have the keyboard itself. Um, First thought, very, very soft touch. Not quite Apple Mac soft touch, but still very soft touch, which is very traditional of sort of your Apple and other high-end Logitech keyboards, I guess. Inside here, you've got a little card with some information. Inside here, you would have your charge cable, etc. Not going to worry too much about that now. Let's get this out of the way and have a look at the keyboard itself. So, first thoughts, you've got your USB charge port, your power button over there. You've got some rubber feet on the base of this keyboard, which is quite nice. The keyboard itself, besides this back hump, is actually pretty damn slim. So this back piece over here, which gives it the bit of height, is what gives it the size. So we're going to switch it on, and we should be able to see that backlight. Well, it's flashing at the moment because, okay, it's not. So it is paired to something. So yeah, that's quite nice. I mean, there you go, keyboard up and running. Let's test that proximity effect. So if we wait for it to sort of time out, there we go. As we get close to it, you can see I haven't touched a key, but the lights do come back on. Move away. Wait a little bit. That's pretty cool, I must say. So, yeah, the keyboard itself, we're going to talk a little bit more about it as I do some testing on it. But just initial impressions, it's actually a really cool looking keyboard. Like I said, ultra slim, probably around 6 or 7 millimeters thick here, which makes for a very compact keyboard. A nice sort of dark aluminium finish, which would actually suit my MacBook because I've got the dark, uh, what is it, dark blue or whatever it is. So this dark finish does suit quite nicely. Also matches up with my MX Anywhere mouse, which is in the same graphite finish. That's pretty cool. Let's get a little bit closer quickly and have a look at how the light section works, because this has got me intrigued now. So we're zooming in a little bit just to get in a little bit closer to the keyboard here. And I'm going to move my hand in. And there you see the lights engage. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a quick close look at this keyboard. I think it's a well-designed keyboard. Excuse the jumpiness. I don't have a smooth mount on this tripod at all. But there you have the keyboard itself, and you can see full layout, side to side. It's actually quite tidy. One of the things I like about this specific keyboard is these keys over here. And there again, you just get close. It detects your hand and the keyboard lights up. It's pretty cool, I must say. So let's have the first unbox and look at the Red Dragon keyboard and see how it stacks up and compares with the initial first look. Hey guys, so here we have the Red Dragon Castor Pro. This particular unit I purchased from games.com. Retails at about just under 1,200. This is a wired 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth 68 keys gaming keyboard. High speed, high control, high response. A chroma RGB, dustproof red. Let's see what else the box has on it. So on the back over here, we've got some information. Compatible with all types of mechanical switches, USB-C to USB charging cable, 68 keys, compact portable design, Bluetooth wireless, etc. Some more details. This is a 60% key wireless RGB, meaning that it's a more compact 60% of the original size, or more or less, I guess. So let's get inside the box and check this bad boy out. So this box is a little bit more complicated because we've got two portions to it. I need to crack open this side over here. And I am trying to do this one-handed, which does make it a little bit more complicated, I guess. Give me 1 second. So here you can see the keyboard still in the wrapping. Let's get the keyboard out of the way and see what else is inside this box quickly. So you've got a small box of spare keycaps. You've got the key puller and your USB charge cable. Let's move that out of the way and let's check out this bad boy keyboard. So there you have this rather brightly colored gaming keyboard from Red Dragon. So first thoughts, the base of this keyboard, plastic, quite substantially thicker, possibly due to the fact that it is mechanical or somewhat mechanical. Not as soft a key touch, but still quite a nice feeling to it. Let's see if there's enough power for me to get this guy on. And there we go. Look at that RGB. Now, obviously, this keyboard does have different effects, etc. I'm not too sure what the battery life is. We'll let you know after a bit of use with this keyboard. I do kind of like this, if you like the gaming feel. Not really an office keyboard, but still a nice keyboard. Let's get a little bit closer and see how these keys press and how they sound and feel, etc. So we've gotten in a little bit closer there to the keyboard. As you can see, I'm going to bring the microphone in nice and close. Not exactly the quietest of keyboards, but still not bad at all. I really do like this RGB effect. I know this does have other effects that it can do. We'll discuss those in more detail as this review goes on. But both of these keyboards really nice looking. Let's put them side by side and see how they look. So initial thought, very similar in sizing. The Red Dragon a little bit wider. This one is a little bit wider this way. Red Dragon is wider this way, horizontally. Red Dragon is substantially thicker than the Logitech. Logitech for me feels like it would be a much easier travel keyboard. Also probably more enjoyable in the office environment. Have a listen here. As opposed to. So you can hear there's quite a substantial difference between how the two of them sound. Also, this one has a more sort of discrete backlight. This one has more of a gaming backlight. Two completely different keyboards for completely different things. Both of them can do the same sort of thing insofar as multi-device, Bluetooth, etc. But there is a distinct difference over what you'd prefer in an office or a professional environment. This wouldn't look so good necessarily. This would look a lot better. Let me know your thoughts on the two, what you guys think. Which one would you guys choose? Next up, we're going to do some type tests on these keyboards and see how they feel. Type up a quick paragraph on each one of them, do a comparison, and just see if and how they work, which one actually works better than the other. So let's check that out. So first up, let's turn the keyboard on. We're going to test pairing. So we're going to pair 3 to this Windows machine. So you push and hold it for 3 seconds. It'll start blinking. Immediately you'll see new MX keys M found. Let's go connect. Enter the pin 533452. So we're going to go 533452. Enter. And let's see if we're paired up. There we go. We're good to go. So we're paired up. Let's open up a word processor or something in a blank document. And let's do some test typing. So my first thought is this keyboard is actually really easy to type on, really smooth. And I think with a bit of practice, I'd be able to get pretty quick on it. Cool. I think that's answers that question. Now let's check out the Red Dragon and its pairing. I'm not going to change the whole scene. I'm just going to switch off this keyboard and move it out of the way. And here we have the Red Dragon. So let's power it on and see what happens. Okay, so we have the Red Dragon. We're going to power it on to the Bluetooth mode. Just like that. Just checking if it is Bluetooth. It is Bluetooth. Then I see it's already popped up now. But you'd push function, Bluetooth 3. Then you can come in, connect. Sharp is connecting. Your device is ready to go. Let's do some typing and see how this guy works out. First thoughts is a little bit more awkward to type on with you not being used to the bigger, sort of longer press keys. But still not bad. Okay, so my thought is, with a bit of time, this could become quite comfortable and easy to use. I think it just needs a little bit of practice with the more compact keyboards. But besides that, I think it's a great device for sort of everyday typing out in the field. What concerns me about a keyboard like this is the keys do protrude quite a lot, and I worry about them getting damaged, possibly in the laptop bag or whatever the case may be. But in so saying, it's still a really cool keyboard. Some great features about it. If you wanted to pair up with another device, you would literally push function and then choose Bluetooth 2. And then It's no longer on this keyboard. You can now pair it to another device, or on this computer, you can now pair it to another device. If you go function back to Bluetooth 3, it will connect back to this computer. It should do so pretty much immediately. And there we go. We're good to go. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Which one do you prefer? Again, the Red Dragon quite a bit noisier. The Logitech quite a bit more compact and quite a bit quieter. So let's head on to final thoughts on these keyboards. Initially, I thought, well, the gaming keyboard might be the sexy of the two, but now I'm starting to think this Logitech here is definitely, for me, it's a keyboard that I would enjoy working with. Compact, slim. Thickest part is that back piece over there where the USB plugs in. But besides that, the keyboard is slim, easy to carry, compact. Yeah, and then when you head on over to the Red Dragon, I mean, it's very standoffish, very bright, which is great. I mean, it's a really cool keyboard. It is a gaming keyboard, brilliant RGB backlight, etc. I think it's a brilliant piece of kit. But typing is a bit loud, and I don't think it's a great office tool or traveling tool, especially if you're out and about visiting customers. Just my 10 cents. Let me know what your thoughts are on these two keyboards and which one you think is the better option. For me personally, this Logitech with the plain white backlight, brilliant soft touch keys, a little rounded out section for your fingers to sit in, just fills all the gaps for me. Absolutely love it. Hey guys, so let me know your thoughts. There are now two great keyboard options. Both of them have Bluetooth capability. Both of them can also do 2.4 wireless capability. Logitech, you have to buy the dongle as an extra. The Red Dragon, it's available in the device, pretty much in a little housing on the bottom of the keyboard. My opinion, Logitech MX Mini, more of a formal sort of office environment keyboard, would definitely not stand out on somebody's desk, but it also would suit its purpose in traveling, if you're getting around, flying around, etc., and you're just wanting a keyboard to use across your iPad, your MacBook, your laptop, whatever. Great option, nice, compact, much slimmer, much easier to carry than the Red Dragon. Just my 10 cents. If you're in a more of a creative job, possibly, I don't know, graphics design, photographer, or something along those lines, I don't see an issue with the Red Dragon. I think it would fit in quite well. I just don't think it would fit in more of a corporate environment. But let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of the two? Which one do you prefer? Just to be honest, the MX Mini is double the price of the Red Dragon, meaning that it's probably twice the quality. Just putting that out there. My opinion is the Logitech is a superior keyboard. Definitely feels a lot better. Definitely feels more solid. But again, different strokes for different folks. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think of the channel with the new improvements. Let me know if I should continue with these reviews. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Have a fantastic week. And until next time, take care.